absolutely love him. Put your hands together for the great William Montgomery, everybody. Here we go. Let's see what happens here tonight. Here he comes, live and in the flesh. It's the one and only William Montgomery. Very controversial figure. Very polarizing man. Come on, one more time for William Montgomery.
How's it going? I don't know what happened to my teeth. So, today was Columbus Day. I'm glad they changed it to National Filipino Day. Finally, a holiday for my people. I would like to give it up for my uncle, Richard Chuibas. He is my Filipino uncle. He runs Chuibas.com. It's a lot like iTunes, but only Lou Bega songs. Did y'all hear about that guy down in Florida who swallowed the sinkhole? Just kidding, it's the other way around. So I got pulled over by the police the other day, and the whole time I was just like, "Oh, hello, sir. I wasn't going over the speed limit." But Tony, I can't get over the fact that your uncle is also named Richard Chuibas. Are we related?
We probably are, William. Welcome to the show. That's William Montgomery's set, everybody. Richard Chuibas seems to be a running theme.
That set got me on Showtime at the Apollo. I got off stage by the clown with the shepherd's crook.
With the what? The shepherd's what?
Shepherd's crook. I don't know if y'all are Christians, but yeah, the shepherd's.
Oh. Shepherd's hook. Okay. William, welcome to the show. I just saw you a week ago, but it looks like you've aged a decade since then. Is everything okay in your personal life?
How does he look older than Eddie Pepitone?
What the fuck?
Eddie's 19, you son of a bitch. How dare you?
Oh, my God.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Let's hear it.
My girlfriend is, in fact, not pregnant. She was, in fact, very offended. I said she missed her period for 2 months. It was actually just a week. I'm going to clear that up.
Wow.
Let's give it up for
Look at that.
my lady friend. She's watching it right now. I think the bad news is I have been poisoning my roommates who kicked me out of the apartment.
Yeah, what have you been poisoning them with?
They have Colgate. I've been putting a lot of Pepsid AC in their Colgate. That's a pill you take if things are wrong with your tummy. I've been
It's like Zantac.
a lot like Zantac. I don't know if y'all saw on the news, but it's giving people cancer.
Yeah. And you actually, there's been a lot of people that hit me up on social media this week because you are famous for Zantac references. You've been doing that since your first appearance on this show. And a lot of people are wondering if your health is okay, if you've gotten checked out by a doctor, because you've also talked about urinating blood and other things. Have you been to a doctor recently?
I the other night was on top of a building. I was sort of, after all this bullshit in my life, I was thinking about jumping off. I didn't. I went to the doctor the next day. I told him my symptoms. He was like, I think it's strep throat.
You told him about blood in your urine, and he guessed strep throat?
He said strep throat.
Where was this doctor at?
It was in the Philippines.
Okay. You went to the Philippines for your doctor, huh? Whoa, look at the look you're giving Tom Rhodes right now. What's going on over here?
I've been to the Philippines, and I've pretended I was a doctor a few times.
Hey, hell yeah, strep throat.
Hey, Tom, can we act like I went down to the Philippines on a ship? Took me a long time.
Nah, you know what? Let's skip that. Let's skip this idea. This is your first time being seen by the great and powerful Eddie Pepitone. Eddie, what are your thoughts on William?
I'm confused. But I sense, a funniness, It just needs to be nurtured and coddled and petted.
William, something looks different about you. Did you shave your eyebrows off or something like that? Like, what's different? Did somebody do something to you this past week?
I found myself 3 nights ago on a bed looking at walls of red.
Walls of red?
Walls of red, just thinking, William, where are you? The gates of hell or a good buddy's place? What are you doing here? What's going on? How long have you been here? I don't get it. What did it take? 30 minutes to get here? Was that a wreck on the highway? William, please answer me right now. Where are you? What's up with these red? I mean, what is going on? What has happened? You were in the Philippines 2 months ago. You were having a pretty good time. You got sick. You were in the hospital for 4 weeks, up to a month.
William, I see a piece of paper sticking out of your pocket that has little words on it. Clearly, you write. What do you write? And why is it that you don't ever do any of that on the show? What do you have there? Can you give us an example of something that you haven't done on the show before that you've written?
I have just a bullet point.
Yeah.
Michael Recife, and underneath it in quotation marks. Hold on, is this Recife's?
It does say that. Look at that. Look at the reaction you get when you do jokes. It's incredible. Do another one.
So I've got an idea for a t-shirt. Color is a circumstance. It's going to be the color green and have an alien on the front.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I love it, man. I love your style, William. He's got it written out word for word, Christopher?
It said that word for word.
Wow. That's incredible. Well, William,
Hold on, is that a broom closet? Just in quotation marks, hold on, is that a broom closet?
Okay. No, save some of this. You have a lot of shows coming up this week, and, he's going to be rolling around with us.
Thank y'all so much. I started trusting in Jesus 3 months ago. I was living
in the
a
Philippines
sewer system in the Philippines.
All right, there he goes, William Montgomery, everybody.